On the situation at the border, I know that you've talked about the reports about migrant women being denied water, but there's also recent reports of children being bloodied by razor wire. Are there any plans for the president to address this himself to the country or even to reporters at all?
I think it's important that the Department of Justice is assessing this. I think it's important that the Department of Justice is looking into these types of unlawful actions. I think it's important, as the President's White House press secretary, that I've spoken multiple times here at this podium, especially last week, about how unlawful and how inhumane Governor Abbott's actions has been. And so we'll continue to do that. And we'll continue to move forward with our plan that actually moves forward with dealing in immigration in a humane way. We've been always very clear about that. As we move forward in dealing with this immigration issue, we have to do it in a humane way. And that's what we've seen. That's why we've expanded legal pathways. That's why we've made sure that we've had diplomatic conversation. That's why we've made sure that we've had enforcement at the border to make sure the unlawful process of this is dealt with. And so that's what you've seen. I think if you look at the president's actions, that says everything that you need to know to the question that you're asking me. From the day one of this administration, the president put forth a comprehensive immigration piece of legislation to deal with this issue that has been a problem, a broken system for decades, wanting to do it in a humane way. When you have a governor who is undermining the process and doing it in a way that is not in good faith, we're going to call that out too. I'm going to let the Department of Justice deal with that.
But any plans for him to actually talk about
What I'm saying is the president, I feel that he has been very, very clear about this by taking actions, by being vocal many times on this, and has said we need to do this in the right way. We need to do this in a humane way. And that's what you're going to continue to see from this administration. And you've seen that in actions from this administration. All right, everybody, I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.